It's Monday, March 3rd, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. While the rest of the world is reporting that Russia is about to invade Crimea, a chunk of Ukraine a bit larger than Vermont, Russian media makes it seem as if no conflict is taking place. Contrary to expectations, writes Russia Today, security in Crimea has become much more stable. This state-owned media outlet shows scenes of families having tea, posing with military, and enjoying a normal afternoon in the port town, by all accounts not preoccupied by Russia's military drills.
Some are directly linking Russia's snap military drills with the tense situation on the peninsula. However, Russian military officials have denied there is any connection, saying the maneuvers are being held hundreds or even thousands of kilometers away and are simply routine.
At least 74 people have been killed in 3 separate attacks in the northeast of Nigeria. Allegedly masterminded by Boko Haram, a Muslim separatist insurgency group, these attacks are part of a recent escalation in indiscriminate violence that has left hundreds of people dead in the last 2 weeks. The group claims to be seeking to establish an independent Islamic State, but since its rise to prominence in 2009, victims of their attacks have included Christians and Muslims, as well as children in a Nigerian boarding school. While the Nigerian government claims to be reining in the insurgency group, a governor of the region has expressed concerns, citing that Boko Haram is better armed and better motivated. As another part of Pakistan's first ever national internal security policy aimed at combating extremism, madrassas are being placed under state control. Madrassas are Muslim-only schools where children study theology to become religious clerics or teachers. And the reason why these 22,000 madrassas are being taken over by Pakistan is because some of them are widely believed to be spreading extremism throughout the country. These schools are accused of receiving funding from unidentified sources and the publication and distribution of hate material. Back in August, the U.S. Treasury placed sanctions on a madrasa in Peshawar, calling it a terrorist training center. Chinese media blames Saturday's knife attack, where 29 people were killed, on the Uighur separatists in the Xinjiang region. Tensions between Uighurs and the Chinese government has been high for a while. Uighurs face religious restriction and discrimination from the Chinese government, according to local activists. They're a Sunni Muslim Turkic minority group, and along with other Muslim detainees after 9/11, they were rounded up and sent to Guantanamo Bay. Uighurs are the same group that Chinese authorities claim is responsible for driving a jeep into Tiananmen Square last October, killing 5 people. Even though hundreds of people have died in recent years from clashes between Uighurs and the government, what's different today is the crossover of violence into the larger civilian sphere, as with the attack in Tiananmen Square and at the train station. Check out the VICE News YouTube channel to watch our latest original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
Guys, I've been saying calls have been coming in all day. It's been pretty hectic. So I think it's going to be a long, long night of running around.
Someone hit by a vehicle. 12 o'clock.
Just when I thought it was safe to go to sleep.
There we go, right there. They're flashing us already. And she is laid out. This is bad.